Yes, respected panelists and the chair, I'm very honored to have.
Been invited to 6th edition of Delhi Dialogue, organized by the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, and the Institute for Defense Studies and Analysis. As ERIA is as a co-sponsor of Delhi Dialogue since 2010, it gives me great pleasure to return to India and give this forum a special update on India-ASEAN connectivity and how the northeastern India can successfully participate in enhancing this connectivity and take India's look east policy further. Please, next. Today's there are 4 our analyzing tools. ERIA has developed 4 analyzing tools to explore the economic growth arising out of India-ASEAN connectivity. What is 4? Comprehensive Asia Development Plan, Mekong India Economic Corridor, was firstly proposed by ERIA in the Comprehensive Asia Development Plan. And the phase 2 especially ASEAN-India connectivity. And next, Mekong India Economic Corridor, as you know, and Myanmar Comprehensive Development Vision. Last year's summit endorsed the leaders commended Asia's activity that is classified in connectivity. And last, the special the econometric tools, the geograph simulation models. While I have explained the Mekong India Economic Corridor on previous session, that today I don't want to spend time. Allow me to update this forum on the importance of India connectivity with ASEAN via its northeastern borders and through Myanmar, using these 4 tools studies. Next. This is economic potentiality between ASEAN and India. After the implementation of ASEAN-India Free Trade Agreement in goods in January 2010, amazing, the boy doubled. But the point, what is point? How to enhance India's export components in this trade. That is point. That is how to do it. That is today's my main point. And next, please. Next, that is, you can get at the ASEAN-India connectivity, the importance of connectivity within India and with ASEAN cannot be overstated. That means, although both China and India are big economic superpowers in the region and the immediate neighbors to ASEAN, but unfortunately, the extent of their connectivity with ASEAN differs significantly. There is a low physical connectivity between India and ASEAN. This connectivity map shows both domestic connectivity inside India and the potential transport links between India and ASEAN, the Mekong India Economic Corridor, and the Trilateral Highway. These are 2 most important linkages with ASEAN. The Trilateral Highway is especially important in connecting and developing the northeastern part of India with ASEAN via Myanmar. But with these 2 important linkages, we must clarify 2 needs. What is 2 needs? One is these 2 projects must be connected with domestic connectivity is very important to me. And there is a further need, the integrated approach towards development of additionally 2 projects, the Dawei Port, the Karadam multimodal project, and the Chaopyu Port project. All these provide economic impetus to India East policy. That the point is integrated approach is very important. What is more, these two projects will use the northeastern part of India, Myanmar, as a key driver of this policy. And next, so we point out the two important projects. First, Mekong India Economic Corridor. That is proposed by ERIA in the first Comprehensive Asia Development Plan. I don't explain too much, but review what is Mekong India Economic Corridor. The Mekong India Economic Corridor will provide opportunities to India, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam to build a strong economic and industrial base and the world-class infrastructure by expanding the manufacturing base. That is hint to increase export from India to this region, and trade by reducing travel distance and removing supply side bottlenecks. That is Mekong India. Next, that is related with trilateral highway project. But please look at yellow arrow is on already doing project. Fat one is well and the good connectivity. Narrow one is not enough, and missing is missing. And the green one is a proposed very important project. That so you can see the total connectivity. What is the presentation? You can see. But Bangkok is connected with the northeastern states of India via Myanmar. As a road infrastructure in Thailand is well developed. You can see the Bangkok, Chiang Mai, etc. The remaining issue is a serious the section in Myanmar and the northern eastern part of India. More important, that is very important. More importantly, trade and transport facilitation across two national borders between Thailand and Myanmar and India needs to be addressed. Everybody point out, oh, this is a missing link. You must have the infrastructure, but how to do it? That is the point. In order to do this, we must make the business power. So we must create a business opportunity. Business opportunity can be created by government itself. That is in the border area, trade and the transportation facility measures you can do. Business chance appear, everybody can find out some rule or anything. Market is reading. But important thing is these measures needs to be addressed with common commitment from all the countries. India can utilize Myanmar's strategic location in connecting ASEAN and India. Next, what is domestic connectivity? The most my conclusion is clear. Domestic connectivity is the most important. ERIA conducted this simulation study by using, I've already explained, geographical simulation model. Only one econometric measure developed by ERIA. That original idea comes from Krugman, Venables, that kind of spatial economic theory. But anyway, forget about it. This map shows the economic impact of Golden Quadrilateral project in India and north-south and east-west highway of India, and also the highway between Yangon and Mandalay in 2030. Assumption is this simulation assesses the economic impact of the connectivity project when compared to the no project scenario now in 2015. That is a result. Huge impact you can expect. In this figure, red regions get positive economic impact from these highway projects with the development of quadrilateral and NSEW. Economic activities along these economic corridors are revitalized, leading to the higher gross regional domestic product. In principle, domestic connectivity enhancement benefits the India economy most. You can remember the most successful case of connectivity. That is China. You remember? China joined WTO 2001, and a lot of conditionality, and the breathing time is 5 years. So 2006, China completed their conditionality. That means 2006, around that time, China completed domestic connectivity. Before that, truck cannot go to the neighboring province. But by take use of this particular occasion, the conditionality, they break the vested interest and completed connectivity. What is the result? Just in 5 years, GDP doubled. So connectivity creates a huge impact. That around 2006 is, in case of ASEAN interpretation, completion of 2015 AEC. China completed around that time in domestically. So the same in India. The domestic connectivity may be perfect. Well, I cannot say guessing. GDP will be doubled. Could be possible. Not only physical, institutional connectivity. A lot of the revolutionary reform, China did it. Why don't you make use of this kind of experience? We know the fact. What is the impact of connectivity on this? Next, the Myanmar Comprehensive Development Vision. What is that? That is Myanmar Comprehensive Development Vision. This was endorsed the last Brunei's summit statement. The proposal, this is 2 polar growth systems. That is area original. The Greater Yangon is not enough. So Mandalay, Yangon. Not only that, this plan also proposes border development with enhanced connectivity to neighboring countries. What is the border connectivity? This creates a business chance, as I already told. Business chance, investment, everything support, because only for Myanmar's power is not enough. We invite the neighboring countries' power, including India, Thailand. That is the fundamental basic idea of MCDB. And what is the connectivity? That is Myanmar's connectivity. Economic corridors in Myanmar will connect not only domestic network, but also ASEAN, Greater Mekong sub-region, and ASEAN-India network. The 4 economic corridors we look at. Number 1, North-South corridor. Number 2, East-West corridor. Number 3, right-slash corridor. Number 4, left-slash. All of that are connected. Center is Mandalay. Mandalay is all. This is the same thing could be explained in our next. Based on these ideas, the policy be materialized. What is happening? That is the result by using geographic model. If we extend the domestic connectivity of India and Myanmar to the rest of the region and assess it through the GSM model in absolute value of GDP, India, Myanmar, Thailand, and also China are the top receivers of the benefit, followed by Bangladesh and Vietnam. For India, very carefully, state of Northeast India will get higher economic impact, and also West Bengal and Tamil Nadu are other beneficiaries of the Mekong India economic corridor. However, for India, the development of quadrilateral, Golden Corridor, quadrilateral, and NSEW have larger positive impact, much larger. That meaning that connecting the domestic market is critically important. And this is a first priority. Thereafter, its connectivity with ASEAN would bring the real economic growth. In Myanmar, Dawei port development plus border facilitation with Thailand will bring about significant positive impacts, and not only on Myanmar, but also on the Northeast India, Mekong region, and Malay Peninsula, and Bangladesh. The conclusion In conclusion, the India-ASEAN connectivity will lead to regional integration among the growing economies in East Asia, positively impacting the growth of all economies. The reforms in Myanmar and its economic development is vital to the growth of Northeast India as an important corridor in India-ASEAN connectivity. Simultaneously, again, domestic connectivity and lowering trade and transport barriers will stimulate economic activities and will raise the GDP within the country. Thank you very much.